In most instances, it's a good idea for President Zelensky and Donald Trump to meet, given also the intensification of the internal problems with energy infrastructure in Ukraine. So in that sense, I think such meetings are definitely encouraged. Having said that, just recently with CSIS, we released a brief outlining the most likely war scenarios going forward. And unlike other observers, we actually flagged that achieving an immediate ceasefire in the near future is very unlikely. It's one of the least plausible options. Even if Putin was willing to somewhat de-escalate, Russia remains significant disruptive potential by continuing its artillery shelling, drone attacks, and strikes deep into Ukrainian territory. And even if it slows down its push on the front line, it still has this potential to continue create damage and havoc in Ukraine domestically in an effort to undermine the commitment and resilience of Ukrainian society. Besides that, there needs to be much more support for Ukraine because Ukrainian situation on the front line, especially in terms of manpower, is not ideal. So there needs to be a lot of military provision in order to compensate for that. For a ceasefire to be achieved and for the Kremlin's sincere, genuine engagement in this process, domestic situation in Russia should significantly worsen. Economically, through sanctions, additional pressure on its energy export revenues. There was some really encouraging remarks coming from Trump administration in that regard. Today, Trump posted that he had a successful call with Putin and another meeting is coming, suggesting that we're likely going to go back to the effort to achieve some sort of diplomatic breakthrough. That is unfortunate because Putin's goals largely remain unchanged, and unless he is faced with real sticks, not just carrots, a real worsening of the domestic situation, perhaps a really strong, resilient response on the Ukrainian side, Putin is unlikely to change his posture.